the coast. Ooh, gon' take it all. Take it all. I record, then I'm ball.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jakara, aka BeautyJunkyJay, and today I came to you guys with a chit chat get ready with me. I filmed this look. I just talked about pretty much like how I've been feeling about college, just to motivate you guys to get your stuff done and just do what you need to do. I just hope you like this video and stay tuned to see how I got this look and how I've been feeling about school and how I've been staying encouraged. Hi guys. So yeah, I started with my eyebrows already because they take too long, so I'm just gonna put on some lip gloss because I'm feeling ashy. Today I just wanted to chit chat, talk to you guys about like how I've been feeling about school, just staying encouraged in school. It's my last year in college, so I'll be graduating in May, and I just wanted to talk about that because I've been having mixed feelings. I've been having a little trouble sometimes staying motivated. So yeah, so that's my last year in school. I had to take a year off, which is why I'm graduating basically 2 years late, I could say. Yeah, so that's been like a little struggle for me because I'm ready to move on. I'm not gonna lie. I just feel like at the moment schools is just in the way. It's taking up a lot of my time and I can't really do as much as I want to do as far as my business, as far as YouTube, as far as like just in life in general. Like I like to feel free. I like to be on my own type of time, and school does not allow you to be on your own time. Kind of hard to stay focused. So the things that I do to stay on track and stay motivated is I do my work early, like because I'll force myself to do all of the schoolwork that I need to do or that's due next week, the week before, just so like throughout the week I'm able to focus on my business or able to focus on other things. Because I find that if I don't do my work ahead of time and then I end up like just going with the flow, that's like the ultimate setup as far as school. Like, because if you don't prepare, then you're just gonna, one day you're gonna look up and you're gonna be hit with a lot of stuff and a lot of work and a lot of assignments at school that you're just gonna be like, what happened? Like, I'm gonna take this burnt orange shade in the Modern Renaissance palette. Yeah, so like this came out so much. I don't know what that's about, honey. That's too much. And I'm just gonna put this in my crease. I have no idea what look I'm going for. I literally just be going with the flow, adding lashes, and that'd be that. But yeah, if you don't prepare, then you'll find yourself being stuck. Like you'll just be like, oh my god, I have so much to do, and then you be wanting to focus on other things besides school, especially the fact that I'm a senior and I'm just like trying to prepare to graduate and prepare to be in the real world, that I just find myself wanting to focus on my future. Like, even though school is my future, but just literally just wanting to focus on my future, like just wanting to completely just be like dived into my business and dived into like growing my brand and stuff like that. So like I find it hard to be just content with that. Yeah, like you just find yourself having to sacrifice a lot, and it's hard. It's really hard because it's just like, is it worth it? Like, am I doing something that I'm gonna want to do for the rest of my life? Like, and that's hard. And it just goes back to you having to have a purpose. Like, my purpose for going to school is beyond me. Like, my mom has invested money. Like, I have younger cousins and younger people in my family that I just want to be an example to, and I know a lot of them look up to me. So that's really my main reason why. Like, I do feel like my degree could get me higher places in life, and I do feel like my degree could just, you know, just level up my life and just allow me to do other things. I want to put like an orangey, I don't know why I'm feeling orangey, so I'm just going to put that in. It's like an orangey type shade and bring it in my crease just to add some dimension to it, because well, just to add like a little bit more color. So it's just, you just have to know your purpose in school, know why you're doing it, know why you're driven. I don't really have a set direction for this video, but I'm just like how I'm feeling at the moment. It's hard. I will say that you need to know your purpose. You need to schedule your timing accordingly. Like, you need to set times for when you're going to actually do schoolwork. One thing for me is, since I don't have class on Fridays, and I get out at 12:30 on Thursdays, after class on Thursdays at 12:30, I go to the library and I do everything, or I try to do most of what I need to do for next week that Thursday. That way Saturday come, I could focus on my business, I could focus on other things, I could chill and not feel so overwhelmed with school and stuff like that. So I think you just have to set yourself up and plan your time accordingly, and know that this is temporary. School is not easy, it's never going to be easy. So for you to assume and just be completely discouraged when school gets hard, it's kind of unrealistic, because it's not meant to be easy. It's not meant to just be like high school and you wobble along and you graduate. Like, it's just not meant to be like that. It's meant to be a growing process. It's meant to teach you way more than just like what's in your books. It's meant to teach you life lessons. It's meant to mold you and into an adult. Very grateful for the fact that I actually came to college, and even though I never had the idea not to come to college, but I think I'm gonna spray my brush because it just looks weird. It just looks a little weird. So yeah, so they say pressure makes diamonds, so you have to realize that school is not meant to be easy, because if it was meant to be easy, everybody would do it. And you just got to realize that you're a part of a different group, an elite group. Not saying that whoever didn't go to school is not elite, or whoever didn't finish school is not elite, but it just is what it is. And it's true in America. Like, it's a different group. You get a different status for when you go to school. You open yourself up to different opportunities. Even though if you didn't go to school, you might have them same opportunities, but they might be a little harder to get. Like, school kind of opens that door a little easier for some people who actually, you know, who may not know the direction that they want to go into. It just helps you to get a direction, get a sense of where you want to go, what you want to be. It's a mind thing, I could say for sure, because before I took my year off, I kind of psyched myself out of it. Like, I kind of psyched myself out of school. Like, it was just kind of a I'm just here type thing. Like, I wasn't focused on class. Like, I wasn't really focused on graduating. I was just mainly focused on the fact that I was somewhere that I didn't want to be, or the fact that I was somewhere and I couldn't make as much moves as I wanted to. And I had to realize that I'm young, so I have however many years to figure it out. Like, it is what it should be. Life is amazing. It is what it should be. Like, literally. Don't focus too much on what could and couldn't be. But yeah, school is a little hard. Like, you just have to realize that it's hard. It's not an easy topic, and you have to know that. So if you're a person that's already in school and you feel like you're not doing what you should do, finish out the semester strong. Before, I used to assume that I was going to pass things. I used to just go with the flow and then be mad at the results. Like, everything is what you put into it. If you know that school might be something that you don't really want to do, still do it. Still put your effort into it, especially if you're already in school and paying for it, because you're wasting your money if you don't put your all into it. And if you're just failing class, that's just wasting your money, because regardless, you still paid for that class. Regardless, you probably still have loans for that class, so you're not hurting anybody but yourself. So if I'm like making sure that I put in the effort to pass and to go to class, because I'm telling you, going to class is the first step to everything. If you make sure you make it to class, you're gonna pass that class. Like, you just have to put in the effort to go to class and actually pay attention, because it's literally just that. Like, put down your phone for that hour and a half of the class, or whatever 3-hour classes. I don't take 3-hour classes, but just put in your effort. Like, because if you don't study outside of school, at least you know what you learned in class. At least that's something that you had under your belt. If you might not study outside of school, I will say study outside of school, because it just helps you when it comes for test time. Like, because test time, if you are studying the day before, you're stressing out. Like, that's the only time that you looked at the material, you learned the material. That's like setting yourself up for failure, because you're like literally stressing the day before, and then you're just not gonna feel good about the test. You're not gonna feel good about school. Then it's gonna be a cycle of you doubting yourself. So I would say, when it comes to school, when it comes to college and finishing college, set yourself up for success. Don't set yourself up for failure. Take your time with everything, manage your time, and that's pretty much what I've been doing ever since I've been back in school. I'm graduating in May, so I'm happy. I'm just talking and I'm not doing my makeup, so I'm gonna do my foundation. So yeah, this is the Becca Ultimate Coverage Foundation in Sienna. This is my GRWM, and I just put this all over my face. Just set yourself up to pass, because if you procrastinate, and I'm a procrastinator, I'm not even gonna sit here and lie, I'm a procrastinator like shit. But I told myself, not this year, honey, not this year. I put yourself through extra stress that you're already gonna, you know, school is stressful to begin with. So like, just don't. And you know, like, just don't. Like, just set yourself up to pass. Like, don't even freaking do it to yourself. You see how I get all my makeup on my on my hair wrap, but that's what it's for. That's what it's for. Yeah, you get so caught up in your emotions, and just put things into perspective every single day, every single morning. No matter if you didn't do that assignment the day before when you know you should have, don't even freaking stress about it. Just get up the next day and do it, because spending time stressing is only wasting your time and stress you even more, because you're going to be stressed for longer. So I'd rather stress for 5 minutes, cry about it, and move on. I'd be feeling some type of way for the rest of the day, because you know, people just have emotions, and sometimes things just mess up your day. That was the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Monday Medium Dark. This is the Medium Deep Translucent Powder, Laura Mercier. This is bomb. Sometimes I mix it with my Sasha. So I'm just doing my conceal. What is this? Contour. Like a light contour. I don't really deeply contour. I'm not trying to snatch my cheekbones that much. Like, I feel like snatching my cheekbones too much will just make me look crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much what I want to talk to you about. I want y'all to make sure y'all stay encouraged and live in purpose, and know that things are bigger than you. It's bigger than your emotions, it's bigger than your temporary emotions. And I think we get so caught up in our temporary emotions that we make rash decisions and we do dumb things just because of how we feeling at that time, when in reality you're just a small piece of your journey. You're just a small piece of the puzzle, especially when it comes to school. For me, school is way bigger than me. Like I said before, it's more of an example and an accomplishment for my family, just to show, not just to show, but to show like everybody that it could be done, and that it could be done in a good way, and it could be done still having fun. It could be done still starting a business. It just, like, I just feel like that's the example that I'm setting for my the younger generation in our family. Like, I really didn't want to come back to finish my last year of school. Like, it was just kind of like, I'm not happy where I am, like location wise, not in life. I'm just like not happy where I am. Like, I want to move to California. I've been wanting to move to California. That's before I even came to college, like, which is crazy to me because it's just like that hasn't changed at all. And I truly believe that's the manifestation of just me in general and talking about California so much since I was like in high school and just going to visit and like purposely including that in my life, like no matter if I actually seen it for myself or not, like kind of forcing it into my life. Because literally your life is what you make it, like nobody else but God, of course. He instills everything that you feel inside of you, so you have to go with that feeling and trust the process. Like this idea that you have in your head for whatever business you want to start or just to accomplish or move somewhere, those things that pop in your head is not a coincidence. Like, it's really not. It's up to you to fulfill your dream, or you're just gonna be living a miserable life, a miserable, average, regular life, and you can't blame nobody but yourself. You have nobody to blame but yourself. At this age, you have to be responsible for yourself. Being at school taught me so much, like so much in life, so much of what I want in life, so much examples of, you see people, especially at my school, you see people like really going it and getting it. If they could do it, I could do it. We pretty much come from the same place. And these are the mink lashes from Glam Supply. I forgot the style. Glam Supply hair. I forgot the style. I think it's drama free. You gotta sit back and think about it. And if you're in school, you feel like there's no point in you being in school, leave. But when you leave, do something. Do something with your time. Do something with yourself. Don't just be sitting at home doing nothing. Like, what will be the point? You might as well. Like, I hate when people say college is not for everybody, but they sit around and don't do anything with their lives all day. Like, college is not for you, sis, but what are you doing? What are you really doing? You're not doing anything. Play the game and play it well. Play life and play it well. And just be smart with your time. Be smart with your money. I brushed up my hair. And yeah, I just came on here to say that life is literally what you make it. It is what it is. And I just believe that getting through college is all strategic. College is literally what you make it. If you choose to be a bum and not go to class, then you just choose to be a bum and not go to class. That used to be me, and I'm just here to say, just do better and hold yourself more accountable, because it's like not as big of a deal as you make it seem. And that's how it was for me. Like, I came back to school and realized that, like, wow, this is actually really easier than what I thought. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.